All right. Well, speaking of video games, why don't we get right into a game that we all actually have played? Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. You guys have been, well, Lethal's been playing the shit out of it. Jeremy's been playing it every opportunity as well. And I know Mark got into the campaign a little bit last night. What are our thoughts on it? I mean, I think you guys on the bottom are pretty fucking positive about it. Jeremy, what are you thinking?
Overall, so far for the multiplayer, I'm loving it. I've always preferred Black Ops over the Modern Warfare side of things. I haven't really been into Call of Duty since Black Ops 2, I think, is the last one I really was invested in. And obviously, I played many. I've played Ghost. I played Black Ops 3. I played Advanced Warfare a little bit, enough to realize I didn't like them. But this game, it feels really good. The mechanics feel really good so far. I like the maps. I like the time period we're set in. The guns are, so far, I mean, from what I have unlocked, I'm using the AK-47. The MP5 seems to be the favorite of everyone right now. I don't really want to use the MP5, so hopefully, I don't know if they're going to nerf it, or is it OP from your guys' perspective?
They need to nerf the range on it. It's pretty stupidly good from far away, considering that it's a submachine gun.
Okay, so
yeah,
I'm digging it. I really wish that there were a couple of more maps on launch, but we are getting Nuketown in a few weeks, which will be a game changer. So I'm happy with it. Very happy so far.
Well, I've only played multiplayer, and I've put like 10 hours into it or so. Pushing like level 46 on it. So I can only comment on multiplayer, but I am really, really digging the way the game plays. I agree with Jeremy. It could have used more maps. I think there's only like 8 or so maps at launch, not including in the big game modes, which I'll touch on in a minute. But only 8 or so maps. I think they're all pretty decent. There's one map called Miami, which I think is just fucking terrible. I hate that map, and that's
Everyone's hating Miami. I like Miami.
I hate having to run through the fucking hotel.
The more I play it, the more I don't like Miami. Miami is a difficult map. I did it first. I liked it, but the more I played it, I really don't like that map.
It's got a cool look, but I don't like playing it.
I was in threads today and people were like, oh, what's the worst Call of Duty map? Is it Miami or Piccadilly? And I'm like, those two aren't even in the same ballpark for me. Like, I think Miami is way better than Piccadilly. Piccadilly's trash.
I do hate Piccadilly as well.
The guns so far, I've used a few of them. I've kind of just stuck to like 3 or 4 that I'm really liking so far, and it seems fairly balanced for the most part. I've noticed that a lot of the shooting in this game tends to be medium range, so you don't really see a whole lot of LMGs, which is where you think they'd be very prominent, but no one seems to be running them. I'm already starting to see a meta in this game. I do think there could have been a few more operators. I've seen some people talk about that. That doesn't really bother me because it's first person, but yep, whatever. Sniper rifles, maybe a tad OP. I do like the fact that they've nerfed the sliding range from the beta. Overall, I think it's actually a better multiplayer than Modern Warfare. I don't know if you guys have played the Dirty Bomb mode yet. Have any of you tried that?
No, not yet.
It's awesome. It's kind of Warzone-esque, except there's like 6 teams, I believe, 6 teams of 4, and you're going around the map opening crates, just like in Warzone, except you're collecting uranium, and you want to put uranium into the Dirty Bomb and then detonate it, and that's how you score points and all that. So there's like 5 teams fighting you to do that, and as you detonate them, it covers that part of the map in like a nuclear gas, so you can't be near it, so the map just gets shorter and shorter instead of like a circle closing in on you. So I really like that. That's really cool. I think the map design for the most part is definitely a lot better than Modern Warfare's maps. Modern Warfare's maps, they seem to just kind of just put shit together and just throw it in there and let you run amok, whereas this one seems more made almost like competitive moments because there's all like key points you gotta hold, and I just don't think that was prominent in Modern Warfare like at all. Definitely needs more guns though. I am disappointed in how many guns are at launch. I would take more guns over more maps. I'm very happy with the prestige system. It seems like there's a lot to go through and all that. I'm really, really, really digging the multiplayer.
I could never talk for as long as Lethal talks about Call of Duty. I'm just like, I run out and I shoot shit, and then I get shot. But yeah, it is like I think that for me, it just seems faster. The maps seem a little bit smaller and less complex. and
Which
really
is a good thing.
Yeah, and you're just getting more action. It's basically what it feels like to me. I'd be interested if we ran like 2 hours straight of just TDM, or probably just TDM on Modern Warfare, and then we ran 2 hours straight to see how many matches we could get through on Black Ops, because I think you'd get through them a lot quicker than you do on Modern Warfare.
Absolutely.
I just think there's more action. So
Modern Warfare promoted camping, like it encouraged you to camp, whereas Call of Duty Cold War, they got this thing on the map where it's trying to push you towards where the action is, but it has like a little glint when there's like a new respawn, so that way you're constantly going out and engaging. There's a new game mode called Control. I love Control. That's my favorite new game mode. That's the one where you have 30 respawns and you take turns alternating between attacking 2 points and defending 2 points. That's awesome. I love that mode.
Yeah, I mean, I think the overall thing that I'm happy about, I'm just happy that we've gotten back to basics with Call of Duty, and we've stopped with the whole futuristic bullshit. And I mean, I was worried we were going to be heading into like a Fast and Furious phase where they were going to just take us to fucking space and, you know,
Well, they did that.
Well, yeah, they did. But I mean, like with dinosaurs and
They've
everything.
actually gone
like,
to space a couple times in Call of Duty.
But what I'm saying is take us there with dinosaurs and because Fast and Furious is going to space and they're going to add dinosaurs. That is happening. And if it doesn't, they're not doing it right. But Call of Duty was just getting so far away from the base of what has made it, you know, so great all these years. And with Modern Warfare, and I like Modern Warfare a lot. I'm not really the biggest Warzone guy. But just the actual multiplayer aspect of it, I'm a big fan of Modern Warfare, the latest one. And it kind of brings us back to those days of Modern Warfare 1 and 2 and Black Ops 1 and 2. Just give me firing range and summit. Wasn't firing range on Black Ops 4? I didn't really play 4.
I kind of forget all of the maps in Black Ops 4. And I actually played it not too long ago to get some footage for the November new release video. But,
it was definitely, I think it was actually.
I think Fire Range was in there, but I just didn't like it. I didn't play the game very much at all. Like I didn't like it. I didn't like how it felt.
I hated the operator thing. I fucking hated like the hero. Yeah, I fucking hated the little fucking Overwatch shit. I hated it. I thought it was dumb as fucking Call of Duty. It didn't work. I'm glad they got rid of that shit.